So thanks so much for being here today. We are going to basically do a repeat of what we did last week, and the invitation is always to modify and customize this workout according to your needs and according to your needs today. Every day we wake up, believe it or not, in a different body with a new perspective, and so address your today body, not your yesterday body, and do what feels right and what feels good for you. It's really up to you to, to kind of push yourself to that edge if you choose to. We do have a combination workout of upper body strength as well as our HIIT, our high intensity interval training. With our high intensity interval training, we'll be going for 40 seconds, and then you have the option to rest for 20 seconds. And that can be an active rest, or it can be a complete rest where you just take a moment to breathe and reset. Okay. So all of you will have different needs, different goals today. So please just apply this to your needs and have fun. All right, so here we go. Just make sure you've got some weights if you want to use weights today, and always have some water by your side. And then when you feel ready, take a moment just to settle in. We're just going to simply breathe. So taking a moment just to bring your awareness into your body and just noticing what your body is telling you today. And then bringing awareness into your breath and not doing anything to change your breath just yet, but just noticing the rhythm, the length, and the quality of your breath. And if your breath feels short or choppy, don't try to force it to become too deep too soon. Just simply come and go, and giving yourself this opportunity to become present and to tune into your goals and intention for your practice today. And reminding yourself to move your body with non judgmental awareness, listening to your body, modifying this practice according to your needs and your goals. And remembering you can stop and pause and reset yourself at any time. We have just another minute here before we start to warm up. So I invite you to allow your breath to maybe deepen a little bit more as you inhale, maybe expanding from the inside out. Then exhale through the nose if you can. You can always breathe out through the mouth if you need to. And just squeeze all of that breath out. Let it go. And continue at your own pace, inhaling deeply. Breathing out completely, beginning to activate the core. We want to really begin to activate those core muscles to help us squeeze that breath out. And on this next breath, let's tense and squeeze. Just activate all of the muscles, hugging them into the bone. Don't forget about the face. And then exhale, release. Good. And now let's just start to go for a nice, easy walk here. I'm just letting the arms swing nice and easy. Elbows are relaxed, hands and fingers are relaxed. If it's available to you, you can add in the knees and the feet, or simply work with the upper body here. And now there are variations that we can work with here. If you'd rather jog and have the elbows bent, you can do that. You can also ski so that your arms and hands are going in the same direction rather than alternating directions. Okay, so these are your options. You can run a little bit, you can walk a little bit, you can ski, and you can add in the knees as is appropriate for you. And this is just a nice general warm up. Okay, so we're just taking a nice easy stroll. If you want to activate the core muscles a little bit more, if you're able to lean back a little bit, that's going to really activate the core muscles at the front of the body. Nice and easy, moving at your own pace. And we've got about 30 seconds left. So just keep going, getting blood circulating. Staying connected to your breath, just allowing that breath to flow in and out with ease, nice and deep. We've got about 10 more seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's place our hands on top of our legs. And as we inhale, just slide your elbows back underneath your shoulders and let your nose and eyes tilt up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, slide your fingertips in the direction of your knees and just drop your chin and nose and eyes down. And just continue to cycle through, following the breath, inhaling, slide the elbows back, and exhaling, drawing the front of the body in towards the back. So we're activating the core here as we're also warming up the body. Just take your time. In yoga, we call this cat-cow. This is a nice, easy exercise just to warm up the body, increase mobility through the joints. Just a few more here. Just taking your time, noticing any tension that you can let go of in the face or the shoulders, the eyes, the jaw, the throat. Good. And let's come back to a neutral position here. And on your next breath in, tense and squeeze again, squeezing, squeezing, breathing in. On your exhale, breathing out. Let it all go and just begin to circle the shoulders now. And now you can do both shoulders at the same time, one shoulder at a time, or alternating shoulders. So just whatever feels good to you, just working within your own range and your own availability. And you can roll those shoulders back. You can also see if you can get those shoulders to move in the opposite direction, rolling them forward. Good. And on your next breath in, let's just lift the shoulders up to the ears, spread out the fingers. And on your exhale, release and let go. Good. Now we're going to climb a slow rope here. This is just to remind the body how this exercise goes. We have this rope hanging down in front of us, and we're just reaching up and imagining that we're lifting ourselves up out of our seat, strengthening our upper body as we go. So you want to give it a good grip, a good squeeze to support you and pull down towards your heart. I want you to move in your own pace. This is just slow at first. We will return to this exercise later. We'll go a little bit faster then. So just get the body moving in this motion so that it's prepared the next time around. And warming up the muscles that we need here in the shoulders, It's up to you how high you want to reach up. You don't have to reach up high. You can even keep it right here in front of the heart. Okay, now we're going to row the boat. So we're going to take the elbow behind us, the hands back towards the hip. You can hold on to your hands. You can also let one side rest and work one side. Okay, so do what feels appropriate for you. And I'm just moving slowly so that you can see. And I also invite you to move slowly just so you can begin to warm up all of these muscles that we need to return to later. We'll be taking this faster here in a little bit. So just keep it going. We've got about 20 more seconds to go. Just noticing what you're sensing and feeling here. You can turn the eyes back in the direction of the shoulder and elbow that's moving back. This is also going to target the core muscles. All right, so instead of rowing that boat, we're going to go for a swim now. So anything goes here. I'm just going to give you options. Anything that feels like you are swimming in space, imagining that you are swimming in some cool water, a little side stroke. And this is just to get the arms moving, warming up the arms, warming up the shoulders, warming up those joints. Good. There's all kinds of ways to swim. So whatever you can do here, just get it moving in your own way. Doesn't need to be perfect. Good. If you're able to add the feet in, you can do a little kicking while you're swimming. All right, so keep it going. We got about 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's bring our arms down by our sides, sit tall. Just take a breath here. And then as you exhale, just reach towards the ground, towards one side, and then we're going to move to the other side. Okay, and just take your time here. Again, we're stretching a little bit. We're warming up the sides of the body, challenging the core by tipping to one side. So just taking yourself as far over to one side as you can. Good. We've got about 20 seconds left. And you can move at whatever pace feels comfortable for you. You can always pause longer than I am, or you can go faster than I am. You got 5 seconds left. All right. So now we've got some twists here. Let's take fingertips to shoulders, elbows out. We're just going to twist nice and easy in each direction. If this does not feel comfortable for your arms or your hands, then you can also cross your arms over your heart. So we're not trying to go for speed here, and we're not trying to go beyond our natural range of motion. So just let your body go in its own way, warming up the core. You might even notice some heat the more we twist. And it looks like we have 10 seconds left. 5. Last one. Great. Okay, now we have a crisscross pull. Crisscross pull. Now your palms can face down, and then when you pull the elbows in, your palms are up. If that rotation doesn't feel good to you, you can have your palms facing up. You can also do one arm. Okay, so just one side. Can even stabilize with one side. If the movement makes you feel a little wobbly, just give yourself some security here. You can play with those palm directions. So maybe one time they're facing up, next time they're facing down. And we're going to come back to this several times. So just getting warmed up and acquainted with this exercise. Now the hands can be even lower than the heart. So if you feel any stress or strain up here, keep it lower. Okay, now we're going to catch some flies. Ready? Catching fireflies, butterflies. Remember, we don't want to squish them. So there's a little bit of space there between the fingers. Just playing, warming up the whole body, moving around in your seat. And it doesn't have to be high. They can be below you. They can be beside you. They can be behind you. Okay. All right. And then after this, we got about 3 seconds. We're going to move on to our weights. Okay. So go ahead and grab some light weights if you're using them today. I have 3 pounds. Elbows are in. And we're just going to open the forearm and bring it back. Open and bring it back. Can always do one side only. Okay, so you decide if you want to work both sides or one side. And this is a very small range, so you're not trying to go any further than, out to your side. You don't need to go any further than that. And you want to move just nice and slowly here. This is for the rotator cuff. I talked about this last time, but the rotator cuff is actually just 6 muscles, little muscles that help hold our shoulder joint together. And they can get tight, they can get weak, they can get out of balance, they can get stressed. So this is going to help to strengthen them without straining them. Good. All right. So now elbows in, palms face in. You're going to lift the elbows and squeeze. Little lateral deltoids here. You can always do one side. So all of these are 60 seconds each exercise. So we've got 30 seconds left. And then be aware that the elbow doesn't get any higher than the shoulder. It can even stop when it's just a bit lower than the shoulder, and that's going to help to protect that shoulder joint. And remember, you don't have to use weights. Last one. All right, arms down by your sides. We're going to go for the front deltoids now. You can do one arm only. You can do both arms at the same time. Maybe you want to alternate arms. Again, you don't want the hands to get any higher than the shoulder. And we've got 5. No, we don't. We've got 20 seconds left, 25 seconds left. Doing great, y'all. Now we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next is hammer curls. So arms down by your sides, palms facing in, bending and straightening the arms nice and slowly here. So controlling the lift and the descent. Always alternate if you want to. That gives the other one a moment to rest. Or you can do one side only. And we've got 30 seconds left. We're just moving slowly here. We're still warming up. warming up and waking up these muscles. Usually the second round, it's a little bit easier, and the third round might be a little bit harder again. That's it. All right, now we have triceps. I'm going to show you our options. Either hand above the head, lifting the weight, or hand above you. Okay, you can also lean forward a bit and take that arm directly back behind you. You can also press down into your chair like you're trying to push yourself up out of your chair. Okay. And that's 30 seconds. You can also press your elbows straight back into your chair. Okay, so these are just all kinds of fun options. And I just invite you to do what works for you, what feels best in your body today. And we've got 30 seconds left. No, we don't. We've got 10 seconds left. Oh, actually, I added an extra rest in here, so we'll keep going just to make sure you got everything you need out of this one. All right, last one. Okay, so you have a quick moment to rest here, and then we're going to cycle back through. So we've got about 15 seconds. Shake out your hands, have a sip of water if you need to, and check in with yourself. Maybe the second round you want heavier weights, or maybe you want lighter weights. Okay, here we go. Elbows in. Here's our rotator cuff exercise. Again, you want to move slowly here, moving with awareness. I'm going to try not to swing, especially on this one. Momentum can carry us pretty easily, so slowing it down is going to prevent that momentum from kicking in. And we've got 30 seconds to go. Three, two, one. Good. Now we have lateral deltoids, elbows lift and squeeze. No higher than shoulder height. More challenging, of course, the arms can be straighter. That is more challenging. You don't want to strain anything, so be certain that feels right to you. We've got 30 seconds left. Three, two, one. Good. Now we have front deltoids. Making sure you're breathing, staying aware of your movement, aware of your breath. Try not to let that hand get any higher than the shoulder. We've got 30 seconds left. Five seconds. Three, two, and one. Good. This time we have bicep curls. So with bicep curls, we're going to turn the palm to face up as it lifts up towards the shoulder. If this rotation isn't available to you, just keep the palms facing in. You don't have to turn. You can just stay with our hammer curls. 30 seconds left. 5 seconds. Last one. All right, so triceps of choice. Do what works for you. You can lean forward and kick that hand back. You can have the hand above you. You can also press down into your seat, either straight down or elbows behind you. That's 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. It's tempting to hold the breath. Sometimes we don't even realize we're holding our breath. Just take a nice, easy breath, maybe a little smile. Good. All right, let's take a moment to rest, check in. You can drop those weights if you want to. We've got one more round before we move into our HIIT routine. All right, if you put your weights down, go ahead and get ready. And here we go, rotator cuff, opening the hands out and coming back. For an alternative, you can have the palms facing each other instead of up. You might feel a different kind of sensation or activity in your shoulder. 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Here's our lateral deltoids. Elbows lift. You can add a little squeeze as you hug them in, activating the shoulder blades. Thirty seconds. Five seconds. Last one. All right, front deltoids. Y'all are doing great. We're almost done with our weightlifting rounds. All right, 30 seconds to go. 5 more seconds. All right, so now let's alternate between hammer curls and bicep curls if you want to, just to kind of fit them all in this time around, or do what feels right for you. Thirty more seconds. I'm watching my cat on the back porch just take the biggest cat nap. So lazy. Last one. All right. Now we got triceps. So triceps of choice. You don't have to do what I do. I want you to do what you can do in this moment. Great. That's 30 seconds. Three seconds. Last one. Good job. All right. So go ahead and release your weights. You're all done with them for now. At least with me, you are. And we got about 15 seconds. All right. So get ready. We're going to start with a little crisscross pull. Okay. So elbows are in. And when you're ready, you're going to crisscross and pull. Now, you don't have to crisscross. You can reach and pull. Okay. So I'm just going to show you some alternatives. And now we're moving into our cardio here. So you can begin to go faster as long as you feel comfortable with this exercise. And remember that if there's something that you're not able to do, then you can always just go for a jog. Okay. You can row the boat, you can go swimming, you can catch fireflies. So those are some good alternatives to insert into this workout, even if that's not what I'm doing. Just something to get your body moving. Okay, you can go a little faster. This is our rest. But if you want to keep going, you can keep going. Got about 10 more seconds. I'm just going to go for a little jog, just kind of let everything calm down a bit. All right, now we're going to punch down. Punch down. Okay. And you can start to speed up as it becomes comfortable in your body. It's also going to activate the core. You might start to notice that bit of twist that happens. You've got about 8 more seconds. You can go, go, go as fast as you can. All right, and this is our rest. So take a moment. You can rest. You can jog if you want to. You can walk if you want to. You can ski if you want to. So these are all just some options if you want to have an active rest. Okay. All right, and then get ready for a cross punch. Cross the body. Cross the body. You can speed it up. And it doesn't have to be a full extension. If you're going to go fast, you want to keep those elbows at a slight bend the whole time. Going faster if you can. This is a hard one to do, so just pace yourself, speeding up as you can. All right, 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. As fast as you want to. All right, take a moment to rest. Okay, we have about 7 more seconds. Let's bring the elbows in when you're ready. We're going to punch up and across, so it's like towards the opposite shoulder, in front of the heart, but no higher than that shoulder, and the elbow stays bent. Go as fast as you want to. Keep it going. We've got 13 seconds to go. 5. All right, here's our rest. Any kind of rest you like. Do an easy jog. If you can add in the knees, maybe let the legs move a moment. All right, now we're going to row the boat. Here we go. Rowing that boat just like we were warming up, and you can speed it up. So now we're going for speed. We want to win that race. Going to go as fast as you can, keeping it close to the body here. And that's going to help you get some speed and momentum. Moving as fast as your body will let you. You can always just simply go for a run here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Any kind of rest you like, active or complete rest. If you ever feel any tension in the shoulders or neck at all, take a moment to stretch out if you want to. Okay, and get ready. We're going to climb that rope. So here we go. And then you can start to speed it up. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Go as fast as you want for the next 20 seconds. Doing great, y'all. 10 more seconds. And then rest. All right. Shake it out and keep moving if you want to. Okay, we've got 5 more seconds left. And back to our crisscross and pull. Crisscross, pull. Remember, the hands can be lower than the heart. And they can be about heart level. The palms can face up and the palms can face down. So these are all variations on the theme. You can also not crisscross, reach and pull. Okay. So all of these, just moving faster when you're ready. We've got about 10 more seconds left. Last one. Good. All right. Take a little rest. A little stretch if you want to. And then get ready to punch down. Down in front of you. Down and pull. Down and pull. Now, it can also be speed punches. Maybe don't pull the elbow back each time, but stay right here punching down. You can go faster, faster. 20 more seconds. Good, good, good. Going to your speed, your tempo. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a moment to rest. You've got 10 more seconds. And then prepare yourself to punch across. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Punching across. It's not a full arm extension because we're going for speed. And if this isn't working for you, just do it directly in front of the body. That's fine too. Going across activates the core a little bit more. It's a little challenging. You can certainly go directly in front of you to reduce that twisting if that's what you need. Okay. Here we go. We got 5 more seconds. Good. And rest. Take a moment, check in, shake it out, and go for a run or a jog. Catch flies. Okay, now we are going to punch across and up. So it's less of a twist. You're punching in front of the heart and up towards the shoulder. Going faster if you want to. You can always go straight up if that feels better for you. Just a little alternative on that theme. Got 7 more seconds. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go. And rest. Good. Doing great, y'all. Coming down the home stretch. You got 10 more seconds to rest or a gentle movement. And now we're going to row that boat. Here we go. Speeding it up as you like. Doing great. Ten more seconds. Go as fast as you can. Change it up if you need to. And take a moment to rest. Good job. What you need to do, stay present. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's climb that rope. Going for speed. Getting that heart rate up as best as you can. Squeezing and releasing the hands. Pumping the hands. Great. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Good job. Shake it out if you need to. We got one more round to go. So listen to your body here. If you're up for the challenge, continue to follow me. If you need to stretch or take a break, please listen to your body. And we're going to do our crisscross and pull. And then we're going for speed here. This is our last round of HIIT, conditioning the heart, Getting our heart rate up and then letting that heart rate slow down and calm down in between helps to condition our cardiovascular system and improve our ability to metabolize fat and sugar. Whew, all right, there's our rest. Take a moment. Breathe. You can take a walk if you want to. Okay. Punches. Punching down, going for speed. So maybe punch, 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 little speed round, punching down. Go as fast as you like. Good, good. Modifying as needed. You're able to go a little faster. Always do this right in front of the body as well. Got 10 more seconds. Go for it. 3 more seconds. And rest. Good. All right. Take a moment here. Walk, jog, rest, breathe. 5 more seconds. Now we're going to punch across. Speeding it up as you are comfortable with the moves. And just like I said last time, if this across little twist isn't feeling right for you, then just keep it in front of the body, directly in front of the heart. You can go faster here, and this adds in a little extra core. You can't quite go as fast. So do what works for you, whatever you prefer. Go, go, go. Got 5 more seconds. Go for it. Good. And rest. Arms are feeling warm and tingly. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Punching up towards the opposite shoulder. Once you get that momentum going, go for it. Go as fast as you like. Again, you can be in front of the heart instead. So up towards the opposite shoulder or in front of the heart directly. Okay, go, go, go. Faster, faster. Got 15 seconds. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good job, y'all. And more seconds. We're going to row the boat. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rowing that boat. And going to your speed. Doing great, doing great. Always ski like this, right? Or you can row like this, using your imagination and tapping in to what your body wants to do right now. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 20 seconds rest. And then next up, we're going to have our rope climbers. Check in with neck and shoulders. And here we go, rope climbers. Now, if you want to add in the feet and the knees, that's available to you. You can up the game here. Keep it going, keep it going. Good. Keep moving, keep moving. Got 15 seconds. Good. 7 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, y'all. Take a moment to just slow it down. Ease yourself down. Let your heart rate slow down. And then place your hands on top of your legs. And as you inhale, slide the elbows back behind you. Lift the heart. As you exhale, slide your fingers towards your knees. And again, inhale, elbows back, heart and eyes look up. And exhale, slide the fingers to the knees, nose and eyes look down. And do this one more time. That shoulder. Don't want to over twist here, just a nice release and stretch. Unwind here, come back to the center and then move to the other side. And come back to center here. You can bring your arms down by your sides and just reach towards the ground, moving slowly in each direction. One more to each side. Good. Maybe cross one arm in front of your chest. Just take a hand to the opposite arm here. Just releasing the back of this arm and shoulder. And then other side, little stretch here. Release the arms, maybe circle the shoulders. And if there's anything else that you like to do to stretch and cool yourself down, take a moment to do what feels right for you. And then when you feel ready, just allow yourself to settle into a comfortable position, becoming still and quiet, and checking in with your body and checking in with your breath. Bringing yourself back to the center, returning to the stillness within. And taking a moment to acknowledge what fills your heart with peace. With a deep breath in, invite this peace to fill your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit. With a deep breath out, allow this peace to guide you back into your day with strength, joy, and ease. Thanks, y'all, for joining me. Well